Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for September 7th, 2025. And it's the NFL kickoff, week one. If you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated that you're joining us here for week one of the NFL. Excited, as we always do. We'll get the cappers that I got with me today, and I got Al with me today. So we're going to get you covered on three games like we always do here on Cover the Spread. We got you covered on three games like we always do. We'll get over to Al, see how he's rolling along, and then we'll get right to the three games we got covered on the NFL slate for you here on the Sunday. How are you doing here, Al?
Yeah, doing good. We got off to a good start in the NFL here on the show with that team total first half over for the Chargers there, over the 9.5. They got that one on Friday for us. So, yeah, looking to keep that momentum going here on this first NFL Sunday card of the season. Yeah, definitely excited about it.
Definitely looking into the excitement of the NFL being back and this week card. Got some good games that we're going to go over for you here. So, hey, without further ado, let's get right to those games. And the first game we got on the slate, we got the Tampa Bay Bucks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. This is Al's game. He's going to get us going here on this one on Sunday. What do you like? Bucks, Falcons.
Yeah, this was a tough matchup for them last year. The Bucks dropped two close games there, including one in overtime. But I think they get their season off to a better start here in this one. I like their big edge on the defense. I think they have a much better defense there. So look for that one to definitely lead the way for them. On the offense, a lot more volatility there with Mayfield, the guy that is very capable, a guy that has a lot of potential but unfortunately, he has his good days and his bad days. So as long as he doesn't give the ball away too much, I think he can be in a good spot to lead his team offensively. In the game I'm expecting to see a lot of offense in. He scored three touchdowns. He threw three touchdown passes in each of the last meetings last season. And again, I like him to do that here. I like Mike Evans to be the recipient of one of those. He gets his seasons off to a good start usually. And I also like Bucky Irving to find the end zone there. Now, if you're looking for that prop, yes, you will be laying a little bit of juice. But again, I think that's one that may be worth laying. Again, I wouldn't go too crazy with it. But I'm willing to lay a little bit of juice there with Irving to find the end zone there for them too. And with Chris Godwin missing this one, you could also take a longer shot here with Egbuka to get a touchdown. I'm seeing him close to plus 200. So getting 2-1 on your money wouldn't be the worst bet there on him to find the end zone as well. With all that being said, with all due respect to these Falcons, who obviously won both these meetings last season, and have some talent themselves too on this offense. So with Penix leading the way there, yes, we could see some good and bad out of him too, and a lot of question marks there too. But he has some weapons to work with, that's for sure. But again, I just think that the Bucks finally get their payback here this year and they get the job done here and opened as a favorite. And now I'm starting to see a little +1 as we're recording this. So it would be interesting to see where this line ends up. But I'm not scared of that line move. And hey, maybe wait on this one. Maybe get closer to a field goal by the time this one kicks off. The way this line's moving, but either way, I like the Bucks here at even money +1 wherever you're seeing them as you see this video.
Definitely. As you alluded to, I think we see some offense in this game from both sides. Baker Mayfield, we know he's got plenty of weapons to be able to move the ball and throw some touchdowns, as you equated to last year. He was able to score some on the Falcons. I'm not sold on this Falcons defense as yet as well. I think they're definitely going to give up some points to this Tampa Bay squad. And then, as you alluded to, Penix, we need Atlanta and Penix to have himself a better year than what he did last year. Wasn't the horrible in the games that he played in, but I expect to see some improvement. And hey, you can't go wrong with a guy named Bijan Robinson behind you that you just have to turn around and hand him the ball. And he rushed for 1,400 yards last season, punched in 14 touchdowns as well. So kind of like Bijan Robinson to punch one in, but I also like both these offenses to punch enough points in. To get us up and over this total where I see it 47.5. Hasn't budged a whole lot, sticking right at it. So books are kind of happy where it is. You look at this Bucks team, last 6 versus the NFC South have all got over the total. You look at the Bucs on the road last year. Guess what? 6-2 to the over in their 8 road games. 6-0 in their 6 division games to the over. And you look at Atlanta. Well, hey, guess what? They trended to the over as well in their 6 division games. 5-1 to the over. So for me, give me the over in this matchup. We see enough offense to get us over the total. Hey, that wraps up the first game we got on the slate for you. Let's head on over to game number 2. And we got the Miami Dolphins heading into Indy to take on the Colts. Game I love, so I'll get us going here in this one. And hey, I'm wearing the hat for a reason. You know, I'm a Dolphins fan, and I think this is one of those seasons. They still have a few question marks, but I think offensively, this is the first season that that offensive line has been healthy to start the year, which will give Tua plenty of time to be able to distribute around to the weapons that he's got. We know he's got Hill in the backfield. He's definitely got some receivers in Waddle out there as well. We know Hill definitely can come out of the backfield and act as a receiver as well. So I think Tua's got plenty of offense to distribute around. And then on the other side of things for the Colts, well, guess what? Richardson lost his job in the preseason. It's going to be Daniel Jones getting his second opportunity, as you say, coming in here with the Colts. And Colts have liked what they've seen from Daniel Jones, and nothing like Tyrod Taylor behind you to hand the ball off and chew up some yards and to be able to score some offense. I think Daniel Jones is also able to help the Colts move the ball a little bit. Might see some points, but I like where the Dolphins are going defensively. I think they're able to make a few more stops, as they say, and come out with a win. Dolphins I think they have too many weapons for Tua to be able to throw to. And we find when Tua's healthy, Dolphins are winning. So give me the Dolphins here in this one on Sunday to get their first win of the season, go into Indy, grab that win. Heading over to Al, what do you think here in this one? Dolphins or Colts?
Yeah, now these two teams have not quite trended as much to the over as the last matchup we talked about, but I'm expecting more offense in this one. Now, Tua did not play in the last meeting either, so look for him to get this offense going. And yes, he has plenty of weapons to work with on offense, but also they've worked on this O-line too during the offseason, so look for him to get some better protection there. Hopefully that helps him to stay healthy too. Now, the Dolphins did trend a little slightly to the under there, 8-9, so 8-9 to the over, so just under the 500 mark there to the over. But yeah, you have to wonder if Tua was healthy. I think you probably would have gone over there mostly in a few of those games. So yeah, if he can stay healthy, I like them to get their offense going here. And I think I'm with you on the Dolphins here on the side. But again, I think they can also give up some points here. Yeah, Daniel Jones, definitely not my first option for a quarterback. But hey, also a guy that's capable of giving it up too, interception-wise. So he had 7 interceptions, just 8 touchdowns last season and 10 games played. So look for him to potentially throw one, and hey, that could give us some good field position there with the Dolphins there to get more offense going. I like this one to go over the total.
Hey, that wraps up the 2 first games we've looked at for you here. Let's get on to game number 3. And game number 3, hey, it's going to be we couldn't come to a consensus on the side because Al likes the side, I like a side, but we kind of like the consensus on the total in this game. So, hey, you'll see one look at one side of this game. I'll give you a look from the other side, and then we'll give you the consensus on the total. In the third game we got in the slate, and that features the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Big game here on Sunday. Al's going to get us going. Lions or Packers?
Yeah, this should be a fun one. You know, this total here is set at 47, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, I'll be looking at the Lions here as for my side. You know, this is, again, should be a great matchup. We got 2 very capable quarterbacks here, 2 guys that can get some offense going. They definitely have their fair share of offensive weapons to play with. But I think that Goff here can get the job done in the end here and pull it off in the end. The Lions have won 6 of the last 7 meetings, and I think they can close this one out here behind Goff and their defense there, which has improved also over the years. So both these defenses actually getting better, but again, I just giving the slight edge there to the to the Lions. But again, the stronger play on this game is that total, which we'll get to in just a minute here.
And for me, looking at the Green Bay side of things, I like Love here in the spot. It'll be his second season here, rolling along as the QB for the Packers, and he's definitely got plenty of weapons, including Josh Jacobs behind him, running the ball. Jacobs ran for 1,400 yards last season, punched in 16 touchdowns for the Packers, and then definitely got some receivers that he can throw to, Reed, Kraft, Dobbins, Wicks. All these guys definitely contributed last season. So that's what I like about this Green Bay squad. It's not just one guy on wide receiver that can beat you. It's more than one, because you've seen all 5 of those guys that I mentioned, 6 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, 5 touchdown passes. They definitely Love distributes the ball around plenty of things. And then it's also in Lambeau. It's a tough place to play. I know that the Detroit Lions in their away games last year didn't lose any. They got out on the road and went 8-0 straight up in their road games. Coming into Lambeau, I don't know. I think this is one of those spots that Green Bay gets the job done. So I know we couldn't agree on a side, but we agree on the total. So I'll let Al kick us off with the total. What do you like?
Yeah, you mentioned that great record on the road there by the Lions. Also, did they went 6-0 straight up and 4-2 against the spread in their divisional games last year too. So another edge there for the Lions. But yeah, looking at this total, man, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of weapons on these offenses. 2 very capable quarterbacks. I'm expecting to see some fireworks in this one. I just don't see, with all due respect to these defenses, I just don't see them keeping up with these offenses. We've seen 3 of the last 4 meetings go over the total, and last meeting 34-31, going way over the total. I'm expecting some similar here, and again, with all due respect to both these defenses, I just think we get a good defense, but unfortunately much better offense here.
I agree. We like the over in this play. We think both offenses are definitely ahead of the defenses. We know that the big news was that Green Bay scooped up Micah Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys, and he'll be in there rolling along, chasing, making things hard for Detroit. Well, supposedly, because I don't know if that's it's yet to be proven what Micah Parsons can do for this Green Bay defense. But anyway, you combat Micah Parsons, just get the ball out faster. I think that's exactly what they do, and that's why that'll lead to more points. So we're in agreement on this last one. Consensus play, as we would say, take the over Detroit and Green Bay. I think we see plenty of offense here in Lambeau, and it's not minus 30 yet in Lambeau as well. We're still in September, so we're not looking at a December game in the mighty tundra. It's cold and blowing. Not yet. Plenty of offense here, so. Hey.
Yeah, a lot of these last meetings have been in much worse weather than this. So, yeah, I expect them to, again, get it going here.
Definitely on a nice day on a Sunday in Lambeau. So, definitely. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that tunes in to the Cover the Spread. Hey, let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered today. Or, hey, let us know what your favorite play of the day is. Hey, let's do a quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Tampa Bay Bucks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. This is Al's game. He says, grab the Tampa Bay Bucks in that one. Next game we looked at, we got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Colts. Game I love, grab the Dolphins there in that matchup. And then the third game we looked at, we got the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hey, we were split on the side, but we're in agreement on the total. Take the over Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's have a great week 1 of the NFL season. And let's do what we always do. And that is cover the spread.